Have you ever wondered what your hairstyle reveals about you? The universe has led you here today to answer that very question. You're not here by accident, there's a deep, hidden meaning behind your hairstyle that you're about to discover. In this video, we will explore together the fascinating world of hairstyles and their psychological effects. You'll be amazed at how much your hairstyle reveals about your personality, your values, and even your life goals. From the way you wear your hair to the colors you choose, every detail tells a story about you. The importance of hairstyle in first impressions cannot be underestimated. In the first few seconds we meet someone, we unconsciously form an image of that person. Your hairstyle is often the first thing that catches the eye and leaves a lasting impression. Whether you opt for an elegant, classic look or a wild, unconventional hairstyle, your hair speaks volumes about you before you've even said a word. In the following chapters, we will delve deep into the secrets of hairstyles. We'll start with the psychology behind hairstyle and explore how different haircuts and styles reflect your personality. Then we will discover the specific characteristics and meanings of short, long, straight and curly hair. We will find out what it means when you color your hair and how current hairstyle trends influence your identity. You'll also learn how your hair care habits say more about you than you might think. With many examples and quotes from famous personalities, we will reveal the profound and often mystical meanings behind the different hairstyles. Are you ready to embark on this adventure and decode the hidden messages of your hairstyle? Then let's dive into the wonderful world of hairstyles together. Now we come to one of the most exciting aspects, the psychology behind your hairstyle. Hairstyles are far more than just fashion statements, they are deeply rooted in psychology and can say a lot about our personality. Your choice of hairstyle can send subconscious signals about your identity, your mood, and even your life goals. People interpret these signals and often form their opinion of you based on your hairstyle. Hairstyles reflect our personality in many ways. A short, neat haircut can symbolize determination and pragmatism, while wild, unruly locks express creativity and independence. An elegant updo can signal sophistication and control, while colorful, eye-catching hair reveals a rebellious and bold nature. Your hairstyle is a form of nonverbal communication that often says more than words. Scientific studies have intensively investigated the perception of hairstyles. Research shows that people make split-second judgments about others based on their hairstyle. A Yale University study found that people with neat, traditional hairstyles are often perceived as more trustworthy and competent, while unusual or unconventional hairstyles signal creativity and openness. These studies emphasize the power of hairstyle in social perception and the psychological mechanisms at play. Historical and cultural influences also have a huge impact on hairstyles and their meanings. In different eras and cultures, certain hairstyles had specific meanings and symbolized status, power, or affiliation. In ancient Egypt, pharaohs wore elaborate wigs as a sign of their divine authority. In the Victorian era, intricate updos symbolized propriety and femininity. Even today, hairstyles reflect cultural values and norms, from the traditional braids of indigenous peoples to the modern, expressive hairstyles of youth cultures. Now we come to the specific meanings of short and long hair and how they reflect your personality and lifestyle. Stay tuned as we discover how deep the connection between your hairstyle and your inner self really is. Short hair is a powerful statement. It can reflect many characteristics and personality traits that provide deep insights into your inner world. People with short hairstyles are often perceived as bold, confident, and determined. These hairstyles signal a clear, direct nature that is not afraid to be in the spotlight. Short haircuts such as pixie cuts or bobs can symbolize determination and pragmatism. They suggest that you are efficient and don't have time for unnecessary distractions. These hairstyles are often low maintenance and practical, indicating that you lead an active lifestyle and value functionality. Choosing to wear your hair short can also be an expression of self-confidence, a sign that you know yourself well and are at peace with yourself. The social perception of short hairstyles varies, but can send strong messages. In many cultures, short hair on women is seen as modern and emancipated. It can signal strength and independence, especially in contexts where long hair is traditionally seen as feminine. Short hair can also be interpreted as a sign of rebellion and individuality, especially when styled unconventionally or worn in striking colors. Celebrity examples of short hairstyles illustrate the variety and different meanings they can carry. Think of Audrey Hepburn's iconic pixie cut in A Heart and a Crown, or Halle Berry's sassy, short look that has become her trademark. Both styles radiate elegance and self-confidence. Similarly, Charlize Theron's short, blonde haircut in Mad Max, Fury Road symbolized strength and independence, while Kristen Stewart's frequently changing, short hairstyles underline her rebellious nature and penchant for individuality. Now we come to the fascinating meanings of long and flowing hair and how it expresses freedom and creativity. Let's delve further into the world of hairstyles together and discover the stories they tell. Long and flowing hair has always had a deep symbolic meaning and is often associated with freedom and creativity. This hairstyle is more than just a fashion statement, it tells a story of wildness and freedom. Long hair blows in the wind, untamed and free, epitomizing the pursuit of independence and adventure. The symbolism of long hair goes far back in history. In many cultures, long hair was seen as a sign of strength and vitality. In Greek mythology, the god Apollo wore long, golden hair as a symbol of his divine beauty and power. The Rapunzel legend, in which the protagonist uses her long hair to free herself from her tower, also emphasizes the freedom and strength that lies in long hair. In modern times, long, flowing hair often represents an unconventional and creative personality that cannot be squeezed into narrow social norms. People with long hair are often perceived as freedom-loving, creative and spiritual. Long hair indicates that you take the freedom to shape your life according to your own ideas. It reflects a nature-loving, artistic soul that strives for expression and individuality. Long hair requires care and patience, which can also indicate a dedicated and determined personality. When you wear long hair, you often show a certain gentleness and grace, combined with a deep inner strength. The influence of pop culture and media has further reinforced and spread the importance of long hair. In the film and music industry, long hair is often a symbol of rebellion and nonconformism. Think of the iconic locks of Jimi Hendrix or the long, wild manes of rock stars like Robert Plant. These hairstyles have characterized the image of freedom and unbridled creativity. In the fashion world, long, flowing hair is often used to emphasize elegance and natural beauty, as seen on supermodels like Gisele Bündchen. Now we come to another fascinating haircut, the bob. Let's discover how this style is a mix of structure and freedom and what it reveals about its wearer. The bob cut is a fascinating hairstyle that has symbolized modern style and empowerment since its introduction in the 1920s. This hairstyle combines structure and freedom in a unique way, making it a powerful statement about personality and attitude to life. The significance and history of the bob cut are deeply rooted in the social and cultural upheavals of the 1920s. As women began to fight for their rights and liberate themselves from traditional roles, the bob became a symbol of this emancipation. British dancer and actress Irene Castle was one of the first to wear it, and many women soon followed her example. The bob was short, sharp and low maintenance, a clear departure from the long, elaborate hairstyles of the past. It epitomized the new, independent woman who was ready to challenge social norms. The psychological impact of the bob cut is remarkable. This hairstyle exudes confidence and determination. It shows that you are willing to take risks and break away from convention. A bob can also convey a sense of control and order, as it is often cut very precisely. At the same time, it allows a certain freedom and playfulness as it can be easily styled and adapted to different looks. This duality makes the bob an extremely versatile and expressive hairstyle. Who wears the bob and why? The bob is popular with women who want to emphasize their individuality while retaining their feminine side. Celebrities such as Coco Chanel, who was known for her iconic bob, or Victoria Beckham, who has redefined the bob in recent decades, are examples of strong women who have chosen this style. They all use the bob to emphasize their independence and modern, elegant style. The bob is also popular with working women as it looks stylish and professional both in the office and at leisure. Now we come to the lively and dynamic hairstyles, curls and waves. Let's discover how these textures radiate energy and vibrancy and what messages they convey about their wearers. Curls and waves are more than just a hair texture, they are a living expression of energy and dynamism. These hairstyles radiate vibrancy and movement and carry a deeper meaning that goes far beyond the outward appearance. People with curly hair are often perceived as fun-loving, creative and spontaneous. Their hair reflects an untamed and free nature that cannot be easily molded into fixed shapes. Curls and waves symbolize a certain wildness and unpredictability that often goes hand in hand with a creative and artistic spirit. This hair texture can also indicate a strong and vibrant personality that is ready to explore new paths and experience adventure. The message behind the texture of curly and wavy hair is deeply rooted in the idea of individuality and expression. Curls are rarely the same and vary from person to person, making them a unique feature. This irregularity and variety reflects the uniqueness of the person who wears it. Curly hair can also serve as a metaphor for a person's inner state. It shows openness, flexibility and the ability to adapt to different situations. The movement and bounce of curls is a reminder that life is dynamic and constantly in flux. Maintenance and styling play an essential role in how curly and wavy hair expresses personality. The way you care for and style your curls says a lot about your attitude and self-perception. When you emphasize and care for your natural curls, you show pride in your uniqueness and natural beauty. Curls require special care to stay healthy and defined. This shows dedication and love for yourself. Styling curly and wavy hair can also make a strong statement. Whether you opt for wild, untamed curls or soft, elegant waves, your style reflects your mood and character. Celebrities like Beyoncé and Shakira have made their curls their trademark by emphasizing and celebrating their natural hair texture. They use their hair to express their energy and passion and inspire others to do the same. Now we come to straight hair, which often symbolizes clarity and precision. Let's explore what straight hair says about your personality and lifestyle. Straight hair is a symbol of clarity and precision. This hair texture exudes a calm elegance and structure that is often associated with discipline and control. Straight hair can appear both simple and sophisticated, depending on how it is worn and styled. The symbolism of straight hair lies in its smooth, flowing shape, which stands for order and straightforwardness. This hairstyle conveys a sense of calm and balance, as each hair remains in its place and the overall look is harmonious. Straight hair can also symbolize perfection and attention to detail, which often reflects the personality of its wearer. Characteristics and perceptions of people with straight hair can be diverse. People with straight hair are often perceived as reliable, organized and goal-oriented. This hairstyle suggests a person who values precision and has a structured approach. Straight hair is easy to maintain and style, reflecting practicality and efficiency. Women with straight hair can choose both a minimalist, elegant look and a professional, polished style that is appropriate in different contexts. Straight hair in different cultures has different meanings and associations. In many Asian cultures, straight, long hair is considered an ideal of beauty and a sign of femininity and grace. It is often associated with traditional values and a deep connection to culture and history. In Western cultures, straight hair often symbolizes professionalism and modernity. The sleek, glossy hairstyles of the 1960s, such as that of the iconic Twiggy, epitomized the new era of fashion and emerging youth culture. Prominent examples of sleek hair emphasize these multiple meanings. Think of Kim Kardashian's flawless, straight hair, which always conveys a polished and glamorous look. Or the sleek, elegant hairstyles of Jennifer Aniston, whose straight hair always epitomizes stylish simplicity and timeless beauty. Now we come to the powerful and expressive hairstyles, colored hair. Let's discover how hair colors symbolize courage for change and individuality and what messages they convey about their wearers. Colored hair is a powerful expression of individuality and the courage to change. The decision to change one's natural hair color can be deeply rooted in psychology and say a lot about a person's inner world and character. The psychology of hair coloring is complex and fascinating. People color their hair for a variety of reasons, whether it is to follow a fashion trend, to reinvent themselves or to mark a stage in their lives. Hair coloring can be seen as a form of self-expression and a way to stand out from the crowd. It is a visible sign that you are ready to embrace change and constantly redefine yourself. This process can also be therapeutic by providing a sense of control and renewal. What different colors say about you can be very revealing. Each hair color carries a certain symbolism and energy. Blonde often symbolizes youthfulness, lightheartedness, and charm. People who color their hair blonde are often perceived as friendly, approachable, and full of life. Brunette hair symbolizes naturalness, reliability, and down-to-earthness. This color radiates warmth and seriousness and indicates a pragmatic and loyal personality. Black hair can symbolize intensity, elegance, and depth. It is often associated with mysterious and powerful personalities who have a strong presence. Red hair symbolizes passion, creativity, and energy. This striking color is often associated with bold and impulsive characters who are not afraid to be the center of attention. Unconventional colors, blue, green, pink, purple. These colors signal nonconformism, creativity, and individuality. People who opt for such colors are often artists, free spirits, and those who consciously want to set themselves apart from social norms. Celebrities and their color changes are impressive examples of how hair colors can make a strong statement. Think of Katy Perry, who is known for her frequently changing hair colors, expressing her versatile and artistic personality. Or Lady Gaga, who uses her hair colors to emphasize her constant stylistic transformations and creative freedom. Rihanna has also dyed her hair almost every color of the rainbow to demonstrate her ability to transform herself and her innovative style. Now we come to hairstyle trends and their symbolic meaning. Let's explore how current trends reflect personality traits and the influence fashion and media have on our hair choices. Hairstyle trends are more than just fleeting fads, they are an expression of our time, our culture, and our personality. Each trend carries a symbolic meaning that goes deeper than mere appearance and says a lot about society and individual preferences. Current trends and their symbolic meaning are reflections of our modern world. One example is the trend towards natural, unruffled hairstyles, which reflects the increasing appreciation of authenticity and self-acceptance. This trend represents the movement towards a more conscious and sustainable lifestyle that emphasizes naturalness and simplicity. On the other hand, there is the trend for eye-catching, bright hair colors that symbolize individuality and creative self-expression. These colorful styles speak to a society that celebrates diversity and values personal expression. It is easy to recognize how trends reflect personality traits. People who choose bold and eye-catching hairstyles often display an extroverted and creative personality. They want to stand out from the crowd and express their unique style. People who opt for more classic and traditional hairstyles, on the other hand, can emphasize stability, reliability, and a conservative lifestyle. These choices often reflect deep-rooted values and beliefs and show how closely our outer appearance is linked to our inner self. The influence of fashion and media on hairstyle trends cannot be underestimated. Celebrities and influencers set trends that are imitated worldwide. The media reinforces these trends by presenting them in magazines, social media, and on catwalks. A current example is the vlob, long bob, which has been popularized by celebrities such as Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift. This hairstyle combines the elegance of a bob with the versatility of longer hair and appeals to women looking for a modern but low-maintenance style. Historical influences are also visible in today's trends. The return to vintage hairstyles such as the classic Hollywood glamour of the 1940s or the voluminous waves of the 1980s shows how fashion cycles repeat and are reinterpreted. These nostalgic trends offer a way to honor the past while modernizing them to meet current aesthetic demands. Now we come to an often overlooked but important aspect, the importance of hair care. Let's discover how your grooming habits reveal more about you than you might think, and the psychological aspects behind them. The way you care for your hair can reveal a lot about your personality and your inner world. Grooming habits are not just a question of aesthetics, but also reflect your attitude towards yourself and your priorities in everyday life. What grooming habits reveal about you is fascinating. People who invest a lot of time and effort into hair care often show a high appreciation for self-care and attention to detail. They tend to be organized and meticulous in other areas of their lives. If you regularly use hair masks, special shampoos and conditioners and have your hair styled, you are expressing that you want to do something good for yourself and emphasize your natural beauty. On the other hand, minimalist care habits, such as simply washing and drying your hair, can indicate a pragmatic and uncomplicated lifestyle. Different grooming routines and their psychological aspects are diverse and profound. For example, a comprehensive hair care routine that includes various products and techniques may indicate a high level of self-confidence and a need for control. These individuals may value a perfect appearance and strive to always look their best. A less elaborate routine, on the other hand, can symbolize serenity and self-acceptance, indicating that the person is happy with their natural appearance and is not influenced by external beauty standards. There is also a link between hair care and emotional well-being. Regular hair care can be a calming and meditative activity that reduces stress and provides a sense of renewal. Caring for your hair can also be seen as a form of self-love and appreciation that boosts self-esteem and evokes positive feelings. Tips for healthy and expressive hair are a valuable conclusion to this chapter. To keep your hair in the best condition, it is important to have a balanced and nutrient-rich diet, as vitamins and minerals such as biotin, vitamin E and zinc promote hair growth and health. Use nourishing hair masks and oils regularly to maintain moisture and shine. Be careful not to wash your hair too often to preserve the natural oils and use heat-protective products when using styling tools. Another tip is to use the right brush for your hair type to avoid breakage and to trim the ends regularly to prevent split ends. Finally, it's important to be gentle with your hair and not pull or tighten it too much to avoid damaging the roots and scalp. Now that we've explored the importance of hair care and its deeper psychological meaning, I hope you have a full understanding of how much your hairstyle can reveal about you. Your hair is not just a part of your outer appearance, but a reflection of your personality, your lifestyle, and your inner world. May this knowledge inspire you to look at your hair care with renewed appreciation and mindfulness.